أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت من اتخذ إلهه هواه أفأنت تكون عليه وكيلا. In this verse, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala mentioned that you see that person that who has taken his whims as his ilah. He follows his whims, he follows his desires. أَفَأَنْتَ تَكُونُ عَلَيْهِ وَكِيلًا. Are you going to be a guardian upon such a person? Meaning this person, you're going to watch his actions all the time, O Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And finally, when this person doesn't bring Imaan, then this is going to hurt you, this is going to depress you. So Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala tells Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, that is not your job. Your job is to convey the message. After that, a person, he accepts, he doesn't accept, that is up to him, between him and Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Today also people, where they go around looking for fatwa. People go around where they get a masla that suits their whims and their desires. This is totally not permissible. Many people, they want to even switch their Mazaahib. That in all our masail, we follow the Hanafi Mazhab. But where there's ease in another Mazhab, in a certain masla, then why can't we follow over there? For example, a very common question that comes about many a time is that of gathering between two salahs. That why is it that we can't gather between the Zohar and the Asr Salah and the Maghrib and the Isha Salah? Because it is permissible in the other Mazahib, but in the Hanafi Mazhab it is not permissible. What is permissible in the Hanafi Mazhab is what is called Jama' Suri. One is Jama' Hakiki and one is Jama' Suri. Jama' Hakiki means in reality you gather two namazes in one time, Zohar and Asr and Maghrib and Isha. So that is called Jama' Hakiki. And Jama' Suri is where you delay. For example, a person is undertaking a journey and he delays his Zohar Salah just till before the end of Zohar time. And then he performs the Zohar Salah. Then he waits a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, and an Asr Salah time enters. The moment Asr Salah time enters, he reads Asr. So it seems that he has gathered between two Salah, but in reality he hasn't gathered between the two Salah. Similarly, if he's traveling and he delays the Maghrib Salah close to the end of the Maghrib time, and when he reads his Maghrib Salah, when Maghrib time expires and the moment Isha time sets in, now he reads his Isha Salah. So it seems as though he has gathered between two Salah, but in reality he hasn't gathered, he has read it in its respected time. Quran says, Inna salata kanat ala al-mu'minina kitaban mawquta. That Salah is fixed on its appointed time, on its appointed hours. So you cannot gather between two Salah. Yes, in Makkah Sharif, on the occasion of Arafah, on the day of Arafah, or the condition that you're reading Salah behind the Imam, there a person, they gather between Zohar and Asr Salah. And where you gather between Maghrib and Isha Salah is on Muzdalifah. If you reach there at Isha time also, no problem. You will not read your Maghrib on the way. You will reach Muzdalifah and you will read Maghrib and Isha in whichever time you reach Muzdalifah. So this is the only exception in the Hanafi Madhab. Now this, many people raise an objection that why is it that in the other Mazaahib it is permissible, but in the Hanafi Madhab it is not permissible. So in the Hanafi Madhab we got our dalai, we got our proofs, and we have put it up on the website also last week, that it is not permissible in the other, in the Hanafi Madhab, although it may be permissible in the other Mazaahib. So this is what is called following a person's whims and following a person's desires. In the Quran Sharif also Allah Ta'ala says, Ya Dawood, inna ja'alnaka khalifatan fil ard. O Dawood, we made you a khalifa in the earth. Fahkum bayna nasi bil haq. Then judge between the people with haq, with justice. Wala tattabi'il hawa fayudillaka an sabilillah. Don't follow your desires. This will lead you astray from the path of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. Once a person starts his fatwa shopping and he wants fatwa to suit his desires, running from alim to alim, this person eventually he will go off the track. And to follow a person's desires in masail of deen, this is totally impermissible. What also many people, the switching of Mazaahib, this is called talfiq, where in a certain masla we follow that mazhab, or in a certain masla we follow that mazhab. One lady, she travels. So when she travels, she says that no, you can come to one airport. For example, you go to Johannesburg airport. So your mahram drops you off at Johannesburg airport. And then you fly from Johannesburg and you come down to Durban. Now on the plane, there's no mahram. So the mahram dropped you there and the mahram must pick you up in Durban airport. So she says that is permissible because the mahram is dropping you off in Johannesburg airport and picking you up in Durban airport. So we say, where you got the masla from? She says, no, I got a fatwa. Somebody has given a fatwa that this is totally permissible. One alim, she says, he sent his daughter overseas to go and study. So he dropped her off Johannesburg airport and maybe somebody is going to, Allah knows best, but somebody will perhaps pick her up some mahram on the other side. So many hours journey away. So this is totally impermissible in our Mazaahib. A person, he must follow strictly his Mazhab. Otherwise, Allah save us, the Ulama have written, where a person, he plays with Mazaahib, he follows his desires all the time. At the time of death, it is possible that a person can be deprived of Imaan. Allah Ta'ala protect us. We'll continue from here, inshallah.